Good day world, and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications, and outdoor stuff with knives. Today is video number, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, video number 4 in our 10 videos in 10 days challenge. Thank you very much to the last ranger. I saw he took up the challenge and he's already at day 3. Well, time difference, America and South Africa. Yeah, so that's nice. And then let's do this. Today I am doing Solingen, Germany. Okay, when we think Solingen, we think German knives. So we're doing that. But last night I got this brilliant idea from watching Big Red EDC. He was talking about Oktoberfest and it's been cancelled due to Corona. And we have a big following of Oktoberfest going on here in South Africa. If you can remember, initially, when people, I don't know, came here to South Africa to start what it was initially like a replenishment point for the Dutch East India Company, and then when the settlers came here, they were German, French, Frisians, and people from the Netherlands. Okay, and then yeah, melting pot, and that's where we come from. Well, at least the Westerners here in South Africa. Okay, so Germany. This is actually a fridge magnet, but it's the only thing I could find with a German thing on it. Okay, so I will be having my little Oktoberfest a little later because it's quite early still. So yeah, we can't start our Oktoberfest before 8 in the morning. And then my Solingen Germany knives. Okay, I took these 3 because they have a common theme. We're talking tools, and not just tools, but like farming tools. Okay, let's start with this one first. Okay, Leon Tool and Part. This little multi-tool knife. A bit of history on this company. Now it's called Sibiule Industrial Supplies, but it was actually founded in 1981, and then it became by Boet Badenhorst, and he started Leon Tool and Part. And they supply to a lot of African countries and beyond. They are located in the Vaal Triangle, which is in, well, Vereniging, which is still in Gauteng, and they make all kind of industrial supplies. But what I like about this little knife, it's got these, I don't know, it looks like plated brass bolsters, and if this is wood, it held up very nicely. I think it might be some kind of wood looking plastic, but either way the knife feels very solid. Okay, let's just open the main blade. Okay, the main blade, Inox Solingen Germany. And it looks like a normal Victoria Knox, but there's a few differences. It feels like it's actually, I'm gonna say it, higher quality. Wonderful snap. When we look at, for example, the little screwdriver cap lifter, it says Inox on it big. If we look at the little can opener, it's got a big curved shape and then it tapers towards the end. So it's the same things, it just looks different. It's got the normal corkscrew opener, and then this one I really enjoy. It's got an awl, but this thing is so sharp you can actually cut with it. So it's got a big bevel on there and it's extremely sharp. So this works very nicely as a little awl. Okay, there's my Leon Tool Part knife. Then the next one, now we're going a bit more farming. Okay, this one I had in the family for a very long time. Now, okay, when I was young, it had this black coating on it, but then through use it got worn off. Okay, on the blade it says Solingen Germany, and it's this, I don't know, we had these things in South Africa. Remember, even the word boer means farmer. In South Africa, farming was always a very big thing, and now it's getting a bit dodgy, but yeah, it was always a very big thing to farm and to be a farmer here in South Africa. Now, when we were young, we used to slaughter our own pigs. and process the meat and whatnot. And this knife, although the shape doesn't look like it should lend itself to that, was used for that quite extensively. Okay, now let's look at this. Here on the back there's a sticker that for some or other miracle never came off, and I couldn't get it over my heart to actually take it off. It says, okay, sorry Joe and the guys in Germany for me slaughtering this. Designed by Austung something. I'm just gonna hold this close so you can read it yourself. Okay. And now, there we go. Now, whatever that means, as far as I could find on Google to translate, it says designed by equipment protected by law. So I don't know what that means. Yeah, so if somebody can tell me in the comments, that would be great. Wonderful snap to this knife. When it's open, it feels super secure. It kind of reminds me of a sodbuster look. So yes, I really like this. Now, the branding on this one says MF Trac, and then we see the little Mercedes-Benz logo there. Now, today it's not called MF Trac anymore, it's called WF Trac, which is a big tractor that's built on the Unimog platform. It used to be known as MF Trac, and it was developed by Mercedes-Benz. Okay, and they were only built between 1973 and 1991. Okay, so this was one of those things, and like I said, here in South Africa, all the farmers had tractors. Okay, so that one came from, I don't know, most likely a local tractor dealer or something. And then everybody knows John Deere. Okay, so my John Deere knife was gifted to me by my wife's sister's husband. I don't know what that's called. Brother-in-law? In Afrikaans we call it a swaar. Okay, so this guy gave me this knife. But it's a strange looking thing because it looks like it should be a farming knife. It says John Deere on the handle. It's got that same almost sodbuster look, but then it's an electrician's knife with this little, I don't know, clip over there to wires, strip wires. Okay. Bit of history. John Deere company in 1836. He invented the first steel plow that could till the American Midwest prairie soil without clogging. And then he started that business and he called it the Deere and, what's it? Incorporated as Deere and Company. Okay, and that was in 1868. Okay, so John Deere has been around for a while, but normally when we think John Deere, we think tracker. And yes, also, the knife itself was actually made in Germany, inox. Let me just see, Solingen, Germany. Very functional, very nice knife. Also, wonderful snap to it, beautiful half stop. So both of these actually look quite similar, apart from this one having a full-on blade and this one having more of a electrician's knife looking blade, but the handles are exactly the same. I can't exactly say anything about the age of difference of these two, but this one is way older than this one, and I also don't know what type of plastic this is, but it's extremely hard wearing. Okay, that was my German knives for today. Later on I'll be doing the Oktoberfest thing alone, so imagine that however you want to. And then yeah, I think that's it. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, video number 4. Thank you if you are still watching. Please subscribe. Have a great day. It's Monday here, birds are singing, and I'm on holiday, so life's beautiful. Thank you very much. Stay safe, happy, and have a good one. Bye-bye.